Hi guys, welcome to the Men's Health Beachbody Club. This week our training is focusing on gymnastic strength training. We're going to show a progression of moves to build the strength for a muscle up, which is a really key move in calisthenics and a great thing to focus on achieving.
Focusing on the transition, which is pulling from under to over the top of the ring to a stable dip position and driving through to arms are straight.
When I first came into motors, I could do pull-ups, but I couldn't do them with gymnastic form. So what Bruce did is he got me to focus on isolating my shoulder blades.
We work on something called the active hang, which is a foundation position achieved by contracting the abdominals and slightly flexing the spine, which gives stability to the trunk. And that's accompanied by an active depression, a movement down of the shoulder blades.
When you then move into a pull-up, you start with your shoulder blades as high as possible, and then the first thing you'll do is move them down and then continue seamlessly into a pull-up.
Now when you head forward, jack, elbows back as you go full range into the dip. In control, full range, drive up. Nice rep again.
Keeping your muscles under tension is essential for muscle building because the muscles are working harder, it's going to make them work to fatigue, and then once your muscles have worked to fatigue, that's when they're stressed. That's how they sort of synthesize protein to build more. Some gyms won't have the Olympic rings, but that's fine. You can perform this move on a regular pull-up bar as well. Once you've developed strength in all of these areas, you should be ready to tackle a muscle up. So you'll use the pull-up strength to pull yourself up to the bar or the rings, and then you'll transition over them and use the strength you developed on the dips to push up into the finished position.
So it's week 3. You should hopefully be getting into the swing of the challenge now. Personally, at this stage, I actually found that I hit a bit of a plateau. I hadn't done loads of exercise in the run-up to the challenge, so the first 2 weeks really shocked my body, and I found that my muscle mass went up and my body fat went down. But after a quick adjustment period, it all kind of leveled out. And I kind of really felt disappointed and annoyed at myself. I felt like I'd been training hard. If that happens, it's really important to speak to your trainer because he wasn't worried at all. By week 5 and 6, I saw a big jump in my muscle mass, I saw my weight go up, and I saw my body fat come down. And actually it just made me realise that you need to kind of stay motivated and don't worry if you plateau.
I generally subscribe to quite a clean eating diet, so I really wanted to stick to that and actually take it up a couple of notches and go pescatarian, dairy-free, and the benefits that I felt and the improvements in my body were incredible as a result. By far the biggest challenge for me during these 10 weeks was getting in the amount of calories that I was targeted to hit. So I recruited my Vitamix and decided that blending was really the way to do it, because when I was just focusing on whole foods, I was just sitting down and eating all day long and I didn't have the time to do that. Using a blender and throwing everything in there is a great way to get a lot of calories in one sitting. But the other thing to remember, and this is huge for me, macros aren't the be-all and end-all. You really have to focus on your micros too. So using a blender to throw in things like your kale and your avocado can make a lot of a difference to your energy levels, your mood, and just your overall motivation and health throughout the program.
Thanks for watching. Keep up the good work and share your results via Facebook, Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag MHBeachbody.